Folks in the house, how's everybody doing? Trying to do this outside. My parents' 61st wedding anniversary was yesterday, and took my ma to church today. And the pastor, the prayer when they came time to say prayers, my parents got one of the longer anniversary prayers I've ever heard. I was very impressed. I was like, it kind of caught me off guard. 61 years though, and these are church flowers that they got, and so basically thought I'd do a video over by their house and show a little of the flowering, and still a project, work in progress, but the garden is going, and show you a little of things going on, and basically had to call it a day. I wanted to get things finished a little bit for the video, but I still got flowers that I got to plant. So this is some of the flowers I'm still trying to plant, just to give a heads up. But yeah, 61 years my parents have been married, and I mean, the one thing I've said this before is that you make that vow of for better or worse, and my parents, 61 years, they've had some, trust me, my parents have had some arguments, and I mean some good ones. But 61 years sticking it out, and it's nice that they have done that, and so say hi to my sister and brother-in-law and my nieces and my great niece. So kind of say a celebration a little for my folks, and my head pokes in here. I'm just looking at the view a little bit, and so hope everybody's doing good, and going to be doing a few things here in a second, and hopefully I don't break my neck doing this video. So hope everybody's doing good. The garden, like I said, going to show what we got going on, and go a little walkabout. Give me a second here, and it's beautiful. It's a nice day, windy out. I'm going to have to get a new umbrella for the folks, because the wind basically tore the umbrella, so I have to get a new one. Okay, so let's get this. I'm trying to get this for view-wise, and hopefully I don't screw things up. So these are the hot pepper plants I got going on, and this over here is some seed. I mean, it's very sparse, but a couple are in there, and I transplanted some. So that's that. And here's the garden. Got some tomato plants. There's some radishes in the back. Lettuce is coming up. Some carrots. They're very fine in the middle here. And I got onions. I think this is spinach in the middle, but very little, so I don't know. Some more radishes. Some radishes. There's some dill growing, but there's cucumbers on the end too. So this is going to have lettuce, it looks like. Radishes, some tomato plants. Cherry tomato plants are doing good. And then the bean plants, and I'm trying to keep the rabbits away from that. So, and chives, and my mom's been asking for a bleeding heart, so I got her a bleeding heart plant. And then chives, and then in the middle here, that's garlic chives. I never even heard of it. The lady, neighbor lady gave me some, so I planted it here. And there are some lilies that there's two, one bush. And then I am not sure what this is. It looks like lettuce, kind of. I'm not sure what it is, so I don't know. And then I put some gladiola bulbs. So that is that. And then this here is starting to get full. These are annuals for the most part. So I got rose bush that's starting to take off. And then earlier this year, this turns into purple flowers. And then this is a butterfly bush, they call it. And I'll show that probably down the road. And then this here is pinks, and it's a bush, not just flowers. So if you notice on the bottom here, there's a flower. I think that's on its own, but yeah, this kind of turns out real nice. And then daisies here. And then these are my grandma's flowers. They're like a cornflower. I know there's a name for them, but I got to figure it out. There are some gladiolas here, some hanging baskets that, if you got some empty hanging baskets or something, you can plant this yourself. So I'm going to see if these, I had this, I hope I'm saying that right, and marigolds is what I have on that. And a little homemade bird feeder. So that's the garden in the back. And hope everybody's having a good day. Here's zinnias that are coming, they're taken. Some parsley, which I did cut back a little bit, but I'm letting some of it turn to seed to fill in. And so there's a Sweet Williams plant, and then there are tulips back there, and I got to weed this out a little bit. Some more zinnias, another butterfly, and this is my area that I'm having problems with it because of dirt. Put some petunias, there's some moss roses, and there's a plant here, but they're not taking. And some more moss roses. As you can see, they've taken this dusty dirt, and then I replanted some. And then these are tiger lilies. These are seed that I think they're marigolds, so we'll see what happens with those. Verbena, I hope I'm getting a good view here. So, petunia that my ma got from one of her lady friends. Hopefully I'm getting a good view. Irises. Oh my God, I can't even think of. I got me on this one. Peonies bush. It just bloomed out, so. They're hanging. My sister and my aunt ended up kind of getting my mom and dad the same kind of basket for their anniversary. And then some Sweet Williams that getting hidden that I have to move. These are some more of the grandma's flowers. Mum plant that's going to be taken off. There's irises in the back. This bush I always have I don't know what I'm doing with. Daffodils that died out. Here's the other planter that my sister bought, so my aunt and sister must have talked to each other. And these here are lemon drops. I wish they were a little bigger. And this is the rest of it. And then I just dug in some gladiola bulbs. And this plant is taken off nice. So that is the flowers for the house. And again, I hope the view is good and hopefully some things bloom. And then up here, the patio, I got to figure out. Not sure what I'm putting up there. Playing around. So that is everything. And again, this is a dust for whatever they had their basement taken care of, and I think whatever treatment they did. Basically, the only thing that goes in there is moss roses. So that is it, and I hope everybody enjoyed. Get a good picture of the messy garage. So, all right. Hopefully my video is still going here. Okay, it is, and I apologize, sunnier than heck here. So I'll get my ugly mud out of here. So that is that, and thanks for watching, and summer is upon us, people, and hopefully we can have a good time with it. And I'm just doing this because I need to find stopping the video.